Okay, well, I finally got to fire up my homemade smoker. I built this about a month ago, and it's been so dry, but you can tell we got a bunch of rain yesterday, and it's fixing to hit again, and I watered everything down, so I'm sitting on top of dirt, and there's nothing coming out anywhere, so no chance of fire from this. There's my fire. It's pretty small. The measurements on this are 12 foot long by 4 foot wide. And this is the maiden voyage here. And I mean, you can't hold your hand over them exhaust holes. And I've got two probes. I've got one on this side of the fire and one on this side of the fire. And here's the difference in the sides. 356, 365. And they fluctuate, but they're within 10 degrees. And I mean, I'm 100 degrees hotter than what I'd want to be if I was cooking. I'm just turning it on and burning off everything on the metal right now. If there's a little bit of galvanizing left on this metal, it'll get rid of all of it. And then, but I couldn't be happier. 363, 369. That's 5 or 6 degrees difference. 12 foot by 4 foot. I can cook 16 racks of ribs at the same time. Clean smoke. Absolutely no, I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It's just the heat waves coming out both ends. And then I've got heat coming out of each one of these little corrugated. But there's no nasty white smoke. Plenty of air on my fire. I love it. Here's where I'm getting my coals. Got the barrel with a few fence posts to it. And as the logs burn down, they drop down in the bottom, and I'll have a whole mess of coals down there in just a minute. Got my first one laying right there. But it'll start busting off and just dropping coals, and then I'll just shovel the coals into the fire. Well, we did a 3 or 4 hour test. Everything working great. Got my thermometers in. This side is at 275. Way down here we're at 300, so within 25 degrees, and they've been the same several times. It just depends on if the wind's blowing from the left or the right, but they stay within 10 or 15 degrees. I think it worked great.